Hello. We are just getting set up, so have a seat, relax, and we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Test, test, test. Test, test. All right, so find your comfortable spot. You can sit in a chair or on the floor. Just make sure you're comfortable. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed. Try and have your spine straight. And we're going to begin with breathing. So sitting up straight, relax your shoulders. We will slowly inhale through our nose and then slowly exhale through our mouth. As you inhale, try and fill your lungs completely with air. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth. Imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath, squeezing out all of the air in your lungs as you exhale. With each inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Focus on your breathing. With each inhale, feel your spine is getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth as you lower your arms and hands down. Follow your breath. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling and turn your torso back to the center on the inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling. Rotating, alternating sides on the exhale. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Palms of your hands together in prayer posture, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your elbows. Inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and straighten our arms out parallel to our shoulders with the palms of our hands facing down, stretching your fingertips out to the sides. And then we're going to make a small circle, slowly rotating, keeping our arms straight, breathing through your nose as you need to, slowly rotating around in one direction. Sitting up straight as you do this, breathing naturally through your nose. And then pause, and now move in the opposite direction, slowly rotating. And then pause, and now bend your arms into cactus position with your fingers spread wide apart, palms of your hands facing forward. And then bring your forearms together in front of your face, keeping your elbows lifted, palms together. Interlace your fingers, and we're going to make a small circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, flexing our wrists as much as we can as we rotate our round. Breathing through your nose as you need to. Slowly rotating, keeping your elbows lifted, forearms together. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making. And then pause and move in the opposite direction. Keeping your elbows lifted. And then pause, release your fingers. Bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get into a tabletop position on all fours. So we're going to place our knees under our hips, and our hands with our fingers spread wide apart under our shoulders. So make sure your knees are separated. You have a good base. Adjust your fingers so that your index fingers are facing forward, and then rotate your shoulders so that the biceps of your arms are facing forward, and your elbows, when you bend your arms, are facing toward your thighs. Keeping your arms straight, we're going to do cat-cow. We're going to breathe through our nose as we do this, keeping our arms straight. Inhale through your nose, relaxing your abdomen, arching your lower spine, and lift your chin. And when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you tighten your gluteal muscles, pushing your upper back toward the ceiling and lowering your head. On the inhale, relax your abdomen, arching your lower spine and lifting your chin. Again, on the exhale, pulling your navel in, tightening your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back and lower your head. Follow your breath. moving within your range of flexibility. Following your breath one more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and step our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And then when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor. And then bring your hands up to prayer posture in front of your chest. Try and scoop your hips under you as you do this. Breathing through your nose. Lifting your chest. And if you'd like to, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. We're going to push the floor away as we pull our right foot back and bring our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor. Try and scoop your hips under you as you do this. Lifting your chest, bring your hands to prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and come back to tabletop position. From here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine and we're going to do puppy pose. So keeping our navel pulled in, fingers spread wide apart. We're going to slowly walk our hands forward, keeping our hips in the air as we lower our torso and forehead down to the ground, relaxing your neck and shoulders, breathing through your nose. Imagine you're pushing the floor away with your hands, relaxing your neck and shoulders. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. And then from here, you can do puppy pose again or downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, make sure your fingers are spread wide apart. Your index finger is facing forward. Shoulders are rotated so your biceps of your arms are facing forward. And your elbows, if you bend your arms, are facing toward your thighs. Get onto the balls of your toes. And we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips into the air, relaxing our neck and shoulders. And then alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground, walking the dog, stretching out the backs of your legs, breathing through your nose, relaxing your neck and shoulders. And when you're ready, just pause with your knees slightly bent and just breathe through your nose. And then relax, lower your knees down to the mat. Bring your hands back to tabletop position. And we're going to sit back in child's pose. So spread your knees wide apart. Bring your feet together. Lower your hips to your heels. And then lower your forearms and your torso and forehead all the way down. And breathe through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And now from here, we're going to stand up by bringing our feet under us with our knees bent, and then inhaling your arms and hands above your head as you stand up, and then exhaling your arms and hands down by your side. So now standing at the front of your mat with your feet separated under your hips, arms relaxed by your side. We're going to do Surya Namaskar. I'm going to turn sideways. First, we're going to begin by inhaling as we reach our arms up above our head. And exhale, palms together in prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale as you move your straight arms by your ears. Tighten your gluteal muscles as you lift your chest. And then exhale as you bend forward, bringing your arms to the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly and place your hands on the outside of your feet and step your right foot back. Lower your right knee down to the ground. Lower the front of your right foot down to the ground. And then inhale and exhale through your nose as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your right knee off the ground and step your left foot back into a plank or half plank with your knees on the ground. If you're in a plank or half plank, inhale and exhale as you move your torso all the way down to the ground, legs straight out behind you. Inhale as you lift your chest off the ground. Exhale as you push your hips back toward the heels of your feet. And then inhale as you come forward to a downward dog. Take a full breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Then inhale as you come forward to a plank or half plank. And we're going to step our right foot forward. Lower our left knee down. Lower the front of your left foot. Inhale and exhale as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground and step your left foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Knees slightly bent as you inhale, raising your arms by your ears. Tighten the gluteal muscles as you lift your chest. And exhale your hands to prayer posture in front of you. And then relax your arms and hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale, palms together in prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale as you move your straight arms by your ears. Tighten the gluteal muscles, lift your chest. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward. Hands to the outside of your feet, relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees, place your hands on the floor, step your left foot back. Lower your left knee, your left foot. Inhale and exhale through your nose as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your left knee off the ground and step your right foot back into a plank or half plank. If you're in a half plank with your knees on the ground, inhale and exhale as you lower your chest down to the ground and then straighten out your legs. Inhale as you lift your chest off the ground. Exhale as you push your hips back toward the heels of your feet. And then inhale, coming forward to a downward dog. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, coming back to a plank or half plank if you're in half plank. Then step your left foot forward. Lift and lower your right knee down, the top of your right foot. Inhale and exhale through your nose as you lift your chest and gaze forward. Then lift your right knee off the ground, step your right foot forward, relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees as you inhale your arms by your ears, tightening your gluteal muscles, lifting your chest. And exhale your hands to prayer posture in front of you. And then lower your hands down by your side. All right, now we're just going to sit down on the ground with our legs straight out in front of us. And then from here, we're going to inhale as we reach our hands up toward the ceiling. And then exhale through our nose, lowering our hands down. Now again, inhale, reaching up, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Exhale as you move your torso over your legs. Try not to bend your neck. Go as far as you can and then lower your arms and hands to the outside of your legs. Inhale as you lift your chest toward the front of your feet. And exhale, relaxing your abdomen and navel over your thighs. Inhaling, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. And exhaling, just relaxing, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Do not bend your head. And then inhale, pull your navel in, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale your hands down by your side. Scoot to the front of your mat with your feet separated, knees bent. And move your arms parallel to the floor. From here, inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you slowly bring your spine down to the ground with control. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in toward your spine, walk your feet under your knees. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Keeping your shoulders and arms on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees back to the center. And exhale as you lower your knees to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in under your spine. Pull your navel in, walk your feet under your knees. Make sure your feet are under your knees. And then push the heels of your feet into the ground as you lift your hips off the ground into the air. And then move your hips to the far right side of your mat as you lower them down to the ground. Keeping your shoulders and arms on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Now you can stay here if you'd like, or if you want to go further, you can straighten out your right leg over your left, lower your right foot down to the ground. Make sure your right leg is straight, parallel to your left arm. Breathing through your nose. If your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso all back to the center of your mat. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees again. And then with your navel pulled in toward your spine, lift your hips off the ground into the air. And then move your hips to the far left side of your mat as you lower your hips down to the ground. Then take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And if you'd like to go further, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground. Make sure your left leg is straight, parallel to your right arm. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso all back to the center one more time. Move your arms down next to your torso with the palms of your hands facing down toward the ground. And again, walk your feet under your knees. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Keeping our knees slightly separated. Pull your navel in and then push the heels of your feet into the ground as you lift your hips into the air, tightening your gluteal muscles. And then come back down. Check that your feet are under your knees. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And again, we're going to lift our hips off the ground. Breathe naturally through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Tighten your gluteal muscles as you continue to hold your hips off the ground. And then lower your hips all the way down. And then lift both feet off the ground and wrap your arms around your shins, grab your elbows or wrists, and gently rock side to side. And then lower your feet back down to the ground. And then from here, we're going to lift our left foot up toward the ceiling so that our left leg is straight. And then we're going to make a small circle in one direction with our left foot, rotating our ankle slowly in one direction. And then pause and move in the opposite direction, slowly rotating your ankle. And then pause. Now, bend your left leg so that your left ankle is above your right knee in a figure 4. Relax your left leg. And you can stay here if you'd like. And if you're staying here, you can place your left hand on the inside of your left thigh as we do what we're going to do. And you can reach your right hand to your left foot. And you can work on pushing your left thigh away as you pull your left foot toward you. If you'd like to go further, you can lift your right foot off the ground and take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. And then relax your left elbow or forearm on your inner left thigh. Make sure both legs and feet are relaxed. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you. At the same time, push your left thigh away. Relaxing your feet and legs as much as possible. And then relax, lower your right foot down, take your hands from behind your right thigh. Straighten out your left leg, reach your left foot up toward the ceiling. And then bend your left leg, place your left foot on the ground, keeping your left knee bent. And then reach your right foot up toward the ceiling, straighten out your right leg. And then we're going to slowly rotate our right ankle in one direction. And then pause, and then rotate in the opposite direction. And then pause. Now bend your right leg, place your right foot above, right ankle above your left knee so that your right leg is in a figure 4. Keeping the left foot on the ground. Relax your right leg, relax your right foot. Now you can stay here while we do what we do, and then take your right hand and press it against your right inner thigh, reaching for your right foot with your left hand. You can inhale, and as you exhale, gently push your left thigh away as you pull your right foot toward you. You can do that. Or you can lift your left foot off the ground, relax your left leg, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Relax your left elbow or forearm on your inner right thigh. Relax your right elbow or forearm on your inner right thigh with your fingers interlaced behind your left. Legs and feet are relaxed. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you. And at the same time, use your right elbow or forearm to push your right thigh away. With each exhale, gently pulling and pushing simultaneously. Relaxing your legs and feet as you do this. And then relax, lower your your left foot down to the ground. Take your hands from behind your left thigh and straighten out your right leg. Reach your right foot up toward the ceiling. And then bend your right leg, place your right foot on the ground. And now from here, we're gonna lift both feet up toward the ceiling. Reach your hands up toward your feet. And then bend your knees as you grab the outer edges of your feet with your fingers or hands. And then pull your feet down into happy baby pose so that your knees go to the outside of your arms and torso. And then from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving your spine a nice massage as you breathe through your nose. If you fall out, get back in. You can also rock lengthwise along the length of your spine, moving within your range of flexibility. If you fall out, get back in, breathing through your nose, releasing any tension you may feel in your shoulders or spine. And then pause. Inhale as you lift your hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you relax and lie down on your back for our final pose of the evening, which is Shavasana. So you can cover yourself if you need to, relaxing on your back. Close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and your toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breathing. Observe your breath as your breath gets longer and deeper and your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock gently side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath through our mouth as we quickly lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining, and I hope you benefited. We'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.